I was born on Bronxwood Avenue near Gun Hill Road. I'm third generation Italian immigrant that came here to make a life. We're just the only white family that didn't leave. We stood in the community and we opened up businesses. My father opened up a place on 169th Street called Cafe Pepper and Salt. So disco started getting really popular. There was a place down right on the same street, available space, and he wanted to open up a disco, and he called it Disco Fever. One night I saw Sweet G, who would get up on the turntables after the house DJ would leave. I'm listening to a DJ who's talking over the music all night, and he's scratching, and he's using other people's music. The greatest thing for me was how the audience were interacting with each other, because if he wasn't speaking, it had them say, ho, and then the whole crowd say, ho. That's what intrigued me, and I went up to him and I said, yo, where could I see this? What is this? He says, you know, it's all rap. It's emceeing and talking over the music. He said, well, we got to go into the parks. I went into the park and I saw Grandmaster Flash DJing. The kids were all crazy. He was plugged up into the light pole like they were back in the day. Man, we got to get this in the club. This is going to be the next generation of Motown and jazz. I approached him about coming to the club. And at first he was very resistant, especially a white guy coming down into Harlem, you know, the South Bronx, Harlem, saying, I'm going to make you a star. So now I got to go to my father to convince him. He goes, this ain't music. And I said, Dad, just give me a night. He goes, I'll give you a Tuesday, one shot, and that's it. Almost 800 to 1,000 people show up. Obviously, he gave me the next Tuesday, and I had the whole night, 7 nights a week hip-hop. And it wound up lasting 10 years until the movie Crush Groove came out. And we wound up getting closed up for no cabaret license. I was Fat Joe's first manager. Biggie's did his first show there. Fugees was there. Nas did his album release party there. His first one when he was a kid. I discovered Wu-Tang Clan. They were in the streets, brought them indoors. They even say it in their documentary that, you know, when they went to the Fever, that's when they knew, oh my God, that we made it. Salt and Pepper, Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick. I knew my job with that place was not just to have the music, but to mentor the kids. I do this because I love it. So to be recognized and be up on a pole on the concourse with all the legends of the Bronx, all the big stars. I'm not a singer, you know, I can't produce music, but I had the eye for talent, and God blessed me that I was born in this borough, because I bleed Bronx.
BX. This is a beautiful interview with Sal the Italian that you heard him say he helped the Wu-Tang and a lot of people get shine. So I believe Sal has more hip-hop knowledge and credibility than Cyrique, who's not born in the BX where hip-hop was created.